So the owners of this yacht owned an old style 76 for 7 years, and so this was a culmination of 7 years of changes to build a new style 76. So when the Generation 2 came out in 2020, with the redesigned windows now are much larger, and the side windows on the boat now match from 66 all the way to 105 with the same window design. You'll find that the flybridge is quite a bit larger. The hardtop on this boat used to be the hardtop on the 80-foot. So many changes throughout the boat. But this is a good example of how you can customize a boat. This is the interior that the owners wanted. She's a big chef and made the galley quite a bit larger. And their previous boat was quite dark inside, so they decided to go the opposite with this one. Sorry about the pillows, it's raining outside, so we brought everything in. And the enclosed bridge is something that's only been available the last couple of years with other models, and this is the first time that we built a 76 enclosed. This yacht is equipped with a crew quarters, separate entrance behind this wall here on the outside of the boat, which also gives you access to the engine room. You can access the engine room aft through a watertight bulkhead door. And then you also have the inside stairway going up to the enclosed flybridge. So we have refrigerators on both sides here. They wanted to have as much refrigeration as they could on the boat for long extended cruising. So behind you they also put a refrigerator that also can double as a freezer. You just set the temperature you want, and it can be a refrigerator or a freezer. And then they also hit a small freezer over here, so like a big chest freezer. So it's just a good example if you tour the other boat that's here that's the same size with a totally different decor, just to give an example of how customized these yachts can be, to everything from day heads to layout, 3 stateroom, 4 stateroom, 5 stateroom, whatever someone wants, we can figure out a way to do it. My joke is if you can draw it on a napkin, we can make it happen. The owners are quite hands-on, so they have buying screens in the master and a buying screen here. These screens are set up in such a way where you can operate the yacht from any point. So if you lose power at the dock and you want to go over to generator power, you have the ability to start your generator, go over here to, here, and go to the AC system and switch everything over to gen power. Among other things, of course.
Let me call you back in a little bit.
Alright. You guys. Hey, Gary. And on board right here we have Captain Oliver, who's helped design the boat from the standpoint of the usability functions. If you notice at the helm seat, he's incorporated the self-centering Dodger stick, controls for the autopilot, and the very large Raymarine screens, which are all touchscreen, or you can use them from the remote right here without having to, make yourself get up.
Yeah, this is a great project because the owners had the older version of the 76 for about 7 years, and they gained a lot of experience and really knew what they wanted, and me as well from being on the boat with them. So we kind of all worked together with MCY to put a boat together for them that really checks a lot of boxes, and couldn't have worked with better people for that. MCY just no is not in their vocabulary. They just always figure out a way to make everything work, and just a really terrific process. They definitely did things that they hadn't been asked to do before, and came up with great solutions for all of those challenges.
4 staterooms and 4 heads. Each cabin has its own head shower. We have the locker on the left, the hanging locker, which has complete washer dryer. Like I said, the owners are very hands-on and they wanted the washer dryer here instead of in the crew quarters. And over on the port side, the entrance into the masterhead. Interesting about the terrazzo styled stone that's there. That was actually sourced by the owner in the States. MCY followed up with the supplier and was able to get that shipped to Italy. And then, even though Italy is known for the best marbles and stones in the world, she was very intent on having this, and MCY said, no problem, we're going to make it happen. Behind this door to the master head is an interesting feature, and again I mentioned that the owners are very hands-on, so they wanted to be able to have that same functionality that you have upstairs. So I've used the example several times as a guy that goes to the Bahamas a lot. It's very normal to lose power, so you're down below, it's the middle of the night, you can start up the generator, switch over, and you have your AC back on without having to get out of your bedroom.
Well, the style of the windows.
Yeah, that's a new enhancement for the Generation 2. So this is the same style windows all the way through the line from 66 all the way to the 105. So if you see the entire fleet running together, they'll all look the same. TV, but there's no TV in there yet.
Oh, okay. So the TV would come down from right up here.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out.
I'm not gonna go.
Watch out. Come down.
But yeah, we get the idea.
All the way back.
We get the idea, yeah.
Light,
And so now this area again, you were saying, what was behind this wall right here?
That's the crew quarter access. So there's a door on the outside. It goes down.
Okay.
There's a stairway right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure which way. I'm not
spot.
even sure which way I'm pulling on it. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's now. Let's just see. I'm barefoot because it's been raining all day. My socks are soaked. Okay, so cruise quarters. We heavens go. It's interesting, it's a wet head, but what they did was they designed it so you can keep the whole, shower area clear. And the sink area. I think it keeps falling down, but anyway. You would be able to open that and then block the sink area. So if you had any kind of toiletries or whatever, it doesn't get soaking wet. We have another laundry machine down here, and then this will be access to the engine room, which we're going to look at around the side. Enjoyed this video by giving it a like, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you're kept up to date on other uploads for your boating pleasure.